Peace to the fam. Ashe, Hotep, welcome to the Black History Month moments brought to you by the Black Rose Nation. Like we always say, pay attention throughout. There'll be many mystery school reveals. Well, February 29th. But first, take notes, get these lessons, and receive these degrees. Today's the 22nd, the 2 and the 2, or wisdom. All being born to culture freedom. 2 and 2 is 4. Remembering that 2 is that inexhaustible manifestation of knowledge. These are wise words spoken by a wise person. Wisdom is the reflection of one's knowledge. It's knowledge in motion. It takes the form of whatever it's in, and it will flow around any obstacle. Wisdom is dynamic, and wisdom is versatile. Like we see and we hear the versatility through things we all know, but we hear it, it's our culture. You know, peace king, peace queen, peace God, peace earth. Word is bond, man. Let's build a knowledge of self. Chaos. The crab bucket. Remember Canada? Rocking that B-boy, that B-girl stance in the cipher, getting knowledge of self. Peace, God. See, your words and your deeds is living out your culture. This is wisdom. This gives you freedom. This gives you victory. So our Black History Month point today, for the dedication to community, the dedication to youth, we celebrate Father Allah, the founder of the 5% Nation. The official street naming of 126th Street and Adam Clayton Powell Jr. Boulevard to Allah and Justice 5%ers Square, March 30th, 2019. Allah and Justice 5%ers Square in the United States. Allah and Justice. Do you hear or do you believe what I'm saying? Allah and Justice. Street name in the United States. This clearly highlights the character, the reputation, the legacy that Allah and his brother Justice and the 5%er built. Examples like Brother Saladin Allah mentions in his videos educating and building us about when Dr. King was assassinated. In Harlem, Allah and his 5%er youth walked around and patrolled and prevented that place from burning. In 1967, he opened up Allah's school in Mecca. Still there today. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know white Jesus, but you don't know black Allah? Do you know about the Sunday Sabbath, but you don't know about February 26th, Savior's Day? Do you know about Abe Lincoln, but you don't know about the Seminole Wars? Do you know about Joe Biden, but you don't know about Joe Drummond? Do you know about Fred Flintstone, but you don't know about Fred Hodges? Do you know about Silence of the Lambs in the Skinner, but you don't know Nick Skinner or Tom at Skinner's Pond? Do you know sports players, but you don't know your kids' teachers' names? Do you promote alternative gender roles, but you don't know about the emasculinity of the black man throughout our existence here? About a buck, about the breeding farms, about the honky for our women, about the welfare if you kick out your man, about the feminist versus the civil rights conflict? If you black and you don't know any of these things, you still have wool over your eyes. You are hard to lead in the right direction and you are easily led in the wrong. You need the knowledge, the wisdom, and understanding that you are sacred and divine. 2 + 2 is 4. Speaking to this fact today, our poem is from Tupac, The Rose That Grew from Concrete. You try to plant something in concrete, if it grows, and that rose petal got kind of scratches on it, it's marked, you don't say, damn, look at all the scratches and the marks on that rose that grew from concrete. You're like, damn, a rose grew from concrete. The same as with us. We grew out of this. When no one even cared, that rose, it grew from concrete, keeping all these dreams, proving nature's laws wrong. It learned how to walk without having feet. it came from concrete. Did you hear about the rose that grew from the crack in the concrete, proving nature's laws wrong? It learned to walk without having feet. Funny it seems, but by keeping its dreams, it learned to breathe fresh air. Long live the rose that grew from concrete when no one else cared. You see, you wouldn't ask why that rose that grew from concrete, why it had damaged petals. On the contrary, we would all celebrate its tenacity. We would all love its will to reach the sun. Well, we are that rose, and this is the concrete. And these are our damaged petals. But don't ask me why. Celebrate, thank God, and ask how. Peace, as we celebrate this born day of Father Allah. If you found benefit from what you heard here today, subscribe and share. If you believe in self-administered reparations, subscribe and share. If you know someone that this information would benefit, subscribe and share. If you haven't subscribed and share, subscribe and share. Let's follow the rules. Let's follow the example of what 1 and 2, which leads to all understanding, brings. Peace to the gods and earth. Thank you, Father Allah. Born Elijah. Born W.D. Farad. The Lost Foundation in the Wilderness of North America. Culture and language. Baba Lua Anu Shabazz. Dr. Carbon the Medicine Man. Indo Joel. Peace, Black Rose Nation.